Hey, what's up? So, yes, today I'm going to share with you the best multiplayer games that you can play on your Oculus Quest 2. And I gotta say, I found a lot of awesome and unique titles on the store that you definitely have to try. So, I hope you are going to enjoy this one. But with that being said, let's jump right into the metaverse and check them all out. Of course, let's go! We are starting off this list with Dash Dash World, a colorful racing game that borrows a lot from Mario Kart. In this title, you will be able to battle it out with friends on fast-paced racing tracks that are jam-packed with all kinds of crazy weapon pickups. It's definitely a must-play if you are competitive and like to go fast and furious, yes. Next up is the hidden gem of this list. I'm of course talking about Half Plus Half, a multiplayer experience that centers itself around fun and connection. The game includes 5 unique multiplayer spaces that are designed to help you connect with people you know and also to connect with people you don't, even if only for a short while. It's a great title that is full of surprises and it's cute too. Oh, it's so cute. Anyways, if you want to just sit back and relax, then Real VR Fishing is the perfect title to do that in, because this game offers the most realistic and chill fishing experience you are ever going to have in virtual reality. You can explore beautiful fishing grounds and catch a variety of fish in mesmerizing worlds. Quick heads up, Real VR Fishing is highly addictive, so the moment you jump in with your friends, it's going to be hard to unplug from the Matrix. Then we have Arizona Sunshine, a true classic. With friends, you can step into the zombie apocalypse in the game's story and also horde mode. Along the way, you will find new weapons, outfits and more to make your survival a lot easier or fancy. It's totally up to you. What else do we have? Oh yes, POKERSTARS VR, a visually stunning experience with realistic chip and card movements, an endless supply of interactive toys, props and accessories to mess around with, and the world's best poker software. If you want to virtually get rich with your buddies, then this is the game for you. Next in the lineup is Iron Lights, that gives you the chance to become a badass gladiator. You get to choose your own arena and also weapon, and then you can face it off against a friend or a stranger in an exciting battle that only knows one winner, of course. You have been warned, this is a good workout and totally safe. You're not going to die in real life. No. Now it's time for Facebook Horizon. Horizon is a social hub where you and your friends can meet up, play minigames, get creative and build your own worlds, and do many other activities that are all focused on spending time together. It is still in early access, so everything you see here is work in progress. Okay, let's talk about Path of the Warrior. This is a street brawler that you can play with one other person, and inside this VR experience, you have to make your way through waves and waves of bad guys that just want to destroy you. Luckily, you can use things in your environment to beat them up as well. This is a crazy game with an 80s vibe that will let you blow off some steam. If you want to experience the future of esports, then check out Echo VR. This title transforms you into a battle-ready robot. That's right, armed with a disc that needs to be thrown into the goal of your opponent. And as you try to glide, boost and punch your way through enemy lines, you will have to compete against the best players in a zero-gravity clash of robotic glory. So yes, this is for the real pros. Good luck. Talking about sporty games, in Sports Scramble you get to play your favorite sports and then mix them together. You can, for example, play tennis with a golf club, or bowl a strike with a basketball, and smash a home run with a hockey stick. It's all possible, and trust me, you and one other friend will be in for a surprise, as every time you play this game, it changes up the gameplay with new elements. It's such a wacky title. Let's now chit-chat about Star Trek Bridge Crew, shall we? A game that will immerse you and your friends in the universe of course, Star Trek. Duh! So with a crew of 4 players, you take control of a ginormous ship and serve in the roles of captain, helm, tactical, or engineer to keep it afloat. The challenge is to make strategic decisions and coordinate actions with your crew to stay alive and fend off the enemy. All I'm going to say is don't try to blow up your ship because it's quite easy. Then we have KINGSPRAY, a graffiti simulator that lets you illegally spray paint without having to worry about the cops. The game features battle-tested realistic spray, colors, drips, metallics, and so much more. In its many ultra-detailed environments and on all kinds of paint surfaces, you will be able to unleash your creativity with friends or strangers. Moving on to ORBUS VR, a MMORPG with a huge open world full of quests, dragon pets, 5-player group dungeons, 10-player raids, player trading, and a lot of other stuff that will entertain you for hours upon hours. Since it has multiple classes, you have the freedom to play the game however you want to play it and work together with others where you see fit. So it's a cool title in where you get to team up a lot. Another title that is all about teamwork is ONWARD, one of the most popular realistic shooters you can play on your Quest. It's a warfare simulator in where you will have to work closely together with your team in the heat of the battle to succeed. It's truly hardcore and only for the best of the best. With its many maps, weaponry and game modes, you will unlock loads of awesome playtime. With all that shooting, let's dive into something totally different. A boxing game named Creed, Rise to Glory. A game where you can fight toe-to-toe with someone online and become king of the ring. You can pick different characters such as Rocky himself, and next to that you also have several avenues to choose from. This title will make you sweat and motivated to fight till the very last moment. Then we have VRCHAT. VRCHAT is pretty much the virtual reality oasis, a place that offers an endless collection of social VR experiences by giving the power of creation to its community. You can explore tons of stunning worlds, hang out with all kinds of people, discover your own identities by getting a personal avatar, create long-lasting friendships, and so much more. This title never gets old because there is always something new to explore. The action-packed gameplay you see here is from CONTRACTORS, a team-based competitive multiplayer shooter for the Quest. Compared to ONWARD, it's a bit more arcadey, making it easier to get into, but they do differ in terms of the weapons they use and the maps and game modes they have. If you want to play something similar to Animal Crossing, Raccoon Lagoon is the one to go for. In this title, you have to build up your own island by fishing, cooking, farming, mining, painting, and doing chores for the citizens who live there. In the multiplayer part of this title, you can visit each other's islands and do things together. It's a true hidden gem. It's one of those titles that I don't think many people know about because it's not really getting promoted by Oculus themselves. Okay, the next title I'm going to talk about is a little bit mysterious. Yeah, and I also want to keep it that way because I totally think you should just try it out yourself. I'm of course talking about The Under Presents, an intriguing experience that combines immersive theater with VR. The only thing you need to know is that you and your buddies will uncover the story of a ship that's stranded in time as supplies dwindle, and day by day, an otherworldly mist rolls over. This is an artistic title that is just a must play. It's really interesting and will take you deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. Another game that deserves a spotlight is Solaris of World Combat, one of the newest FPSs on the Quest. It's a fast-paced multiplayer shooter that drops you straight into intense action while every move remains accessible and streamlined. Suit up, log in and game on in 4v4 matchups where you have to sprint, run and slide your way across arenas, picking up weapons and items to eliminate your opponents. It's a chaotic one, but so much fun, and it will really give you those Quake arena vibes. So if you want to play something that feels futuristic but also something from the past, then you know what to do. You always wanted to run a restaurant with a bunch of your friends? Well, in Cookout you can do exactly that. You will become the chefs of your very own 5-star sandwich bar that is located in a fairy tale forest. Together, you have to keep the orders coming for a hungry cast of enchanted creatures that are not interested in the usual lineup of sandwiches. Oh no, it's going to get crazy. So keeping your heads cool is key in this title, and make sure that you do what these demanding customers want, because otherwise you will be out of business in no time. One of my personal favorites in this list is Walkabout Mini Golf. There isn't much I have to say about this game, as it's just mini golf in virtual reality, but you do get to travel to some awesome locations, and every course also has a hidden golf ball that you can collect and use in the next match. The social aspect of this title really makes it shine than anything else it has to offer. Beat Saber. Yes, Beat Saber is a great party game because since its latest update, it now has an online game mode in where you can challenge your friends in a true online Beat Saber tournament. With your own personalized avatar, you have to push it to the limit and prove that you are the master of rhythm while seeing your buddies play in your eyesights. It's awesome, and it makes playing Beat Saber so much more fun than doing it alone. Next up is Rec Room, a great family-friendly game that gives you the opportunity to hang out with people from all around the world. You can play multiplayer games like paintball, disc golf, charades, go on a quest, discover the thousands of player-created rooms, or even better, build your own world with others. It's totally up to you. It's cross-platform, meaning you can play with PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and mobile users. And the last one on the list is, of course, Population 1, a battle royale game that drops you into a colorful and futuristic world with limitless combat possibilities. I mean, you can fly through the map to rain down bullets from above, climb anything you see to gain the high ground, and build strategic covers to protect your squad. All to get closer to that sweet, sweet chicken dinner. A lot can be said about this title, but the moment you start to get the hang of it and you found the right group of friends who know how to play this game, then you never want to leave the Matrix ever again. It's going to be hard to unplug, so you have been warned, it's going to take away a lot of your productive time. And there you go, those are the best multiplayer games that you can play on your Oculus Quest 2. And yes, I know, there are many other titles out there that you should also be diving into. So here are a couple of honorable mentions. I have Pro Pot Golf on this list, also Drunken Bar Fight, Drop Dead Dual Strike, Blast On, Mini Moto Racing, Synth Riders, Dead and Buried, Big Screen, Alt Space VR, Swords of Gargantua, Space Team VR, and also Rush, of course. So all the games, all the titles that I mentioned in this video can be found in the description below, so go check them out. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to slam that like button. That would be nice. And also let me know in the comments below what your favorite multiplayer game is. I'm very curious to hear what everyone is enjoying so far. And with that being said, until next time, see you in the metaverse. Bye bye.